have to be honest and admit that when I first learned I was getting a Kia Forte SX to drive for a week, I was somewhat disappointed. Words like rent-a-car, Honda Civic knockoff, and buzzy four-banger came flooding into my mind when I thought about driving this car for a week. Let me put it as plainly as possible. I was dead wrong. The Kia Forte SX is a pleasure to drive, and the exceptional level of refinement of this Asian import came as a pleasant surprise. Normally, at this point of the review, I would say a few sentences about the car's driving dynamics, perhaps finish off with a description of the engine's power band. But you know, let's be real, the typical Kia buyer isn't buying the Forte to put in a few hot laps at the local track. I believe that if you're in the market for a Kia Forte, you probably want what most people want when shopping for a new car. Good value, dependability, utility, comfort, style, and of course safety. On all these crucial points, the Kia Forte scores highly. Let's start with value. At a base price of just over $18,000, the Forte certainly won't bust your budget. My tester came with such high-end options as leather upholstery, Bluetooth connectivity, heated front seats, and yes, even an iPod and external hard drive input.
Say yes to proceed, otherwise say back or cancel.
Okay, granted, the car's radio yells the car's radio yells orders at you like an angry dominatrix when connected to Bluetooth. But you know, that can be something that you can certainly get past, right? You listening to me? Car phone.
Cancel.
Alright, cancel. The other pleasant surprise? Just how comfortable the Forte is as a daily driver. Not only is the Forte a painless pleasure to drive, but for a guy who's getting a little tired, and perhaps a little old, of such jungle gym cars like the Tesla Roadster, the Forte is a pleasure to get in and out of. Of course, there are some problems with the Kia. Perhaps the most obvious and annoying is the hair trigger throttle. Just caress the car's gas pedal with your big toe, and the engine will scream to redline like a well-whipped stagecoach horse team from an old Hollywood western on the run from the marauding Indians. In fact, the Kia is pretty slow. I recorded a 0 to 60 time of 11.6 seconds, and that's with the SX model's bigger 173 2.4 liter engine. The EX model gets a smaller 156 horsepower 2-liter engine. On the other hand, the Kia did stop from 60 in a very safe and respectable 113 feet. And when it comes to safety, the Kia brings a bevy of airbags to the party. Standard safety features include anti-lock brakes, 6 standard airbags, electronic stability, and traction control. So no, the Forte won't win any impromptu stoplight drag races, but you know, that's not why most people buy the Kia. No, they'll buy the Kia because it affords the value, dependability, comfort, style, and safety they expect from a modern car at an MSRP that won't bust a typical budget.